Good. Nope. Let's fix that. Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom. No. Good morning and welcome to Mom and Ed in the Morning. There we go. I'll get it right one of these days. For November the 19th, 2021. Last day of the week. Last day before the holiday week. Holiday week, that thing. Anyway, I'm Mom and he
is Ed. Good morning.
Doing the Ed dance. Even though we don't have the Ed news of the day on the fleet, we still do the Ed dance.
Yeah, it's a...
I stayed up later than intended last night getting ready to go to Chicago today, and as I was just telling Ed, because of the holiday next week, we have to get our payroll in at 8 this morning. 16 of our 21 people aren't in the office today. They're all working remotely. So 8 my time is great, but I have to remind them that for those who are working out on the West Coast, that's 5 a.m. So they need to get their time in. Otherwise, I'm just going to guess that they each worked at least the minimum amount of hours. And we can fix that next week, which should be really fun. Fixing time from my payroll week is always not fun. Alrighty, so Ed, as I was saying, I've got Borgie ships, I've got Tet damage, I've got Terran ships. I'll lay odds I don't really have a good Tetrion ship on this one. Yeah, I have a Tetrion ship that has one Tetrion weapon on this account, so I think I'll have to switch if we're going to do some space damage.
Not so, yes, sir. Unarmed!
Yeah, pew, pew, pew. That would not be fun. So, I'm still trying to do it on as much as possible on my Klingon tune, even though she hit her 1,000,000 points, because I still need to do another 642 ambush kills. But what I found was interesting is last night I was informed that I was given a Klingon tune as part of the promotions that has a trait, which is Superior Infiltrator, which is a plus 10 seconds on the ambush duration. I didn't know that. I could have been getting slightly better numbers.
Essentially, you could have actually... You get the new stuff and just put it to the break or whatever. Your new officer comes look for promises he has.
Well, I brought her onto the bridge. I just didn't bother to look at her very much in depth, so my bad. You know, if everybody out there would donate like $50,000 per year to me so I could just sit here and play the game, I would play it better than I do. But, you know, that doesn't happen. People are very lovely and wonderful people, but they're not giving me the money. I would like to be able to live the lifestyle of leisure and pleasure and just sitting around and playing the game. So I blame everybody out there that I don't play it better. It's your fault, not mine.
Yeah. What next? Applying for a position as insultant?
I like that. That's a great job description. So there is a podcast. There's a podcast here, actually 3 of them. One is God Awful Movies. One is Citation Needed. No, that's not the one. I can't remember the other 2. But anyway, they're run by the same 3 people. And every year in November, they run the charity donation for, or something about vulgar donations. You donate $50 or more to a specific charity, and they will insult people on the air for you by name. And the more you donate, the more scathing the insult are. Vulgarity for charity. So you...
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that wonderful? So all very good cause, but if you want somebody to professionally insult someone for you, hire them. So they would be insultants then. Perfect job for them.
Okay. For me, it's quite simple. I have anti-proton damage spades, I have dreadnoughts, and I have plasma damage ground.
Well,
and that
if I were to grab my better Tetrion tune, we could do Hive Onslaught that would cover your dreadnoughts, your space damage, my space damage, and my Borg ships. We'd get 4 things done with one fun mission. How would you feel about that? It got quiet. Oh no.
No. I'm talking all time.
No, you disappeared. You really did.
Nope.
Yep. Yeah, you really did. I don't disagree that you were probably talking, but every now and then Discord likes to, or Twitch or whatever, doesn't like us, and voices just go bloop.
Yeah.
So, what was your comment that I didn't hear?
Yeah. Literally.
Well, you're still there. Let me go grab Kethra. Oh, did you want to do Federation or Klingon? I didn't even ask.
Dingy.
Klingy? Okay, let me see who's got some Tetrion. Klingon Tetrions. Trying to think who might have stuff. Yeah, probably this one. I'm trying to put a dedicated build on each tune, or a dedicated loadout on each tune. Something. So let's see what the Samsara's got here. Do we have... Ooh, we've got some Tetrion. Ugh, not a lot. How much Tetrion do I have to do?
The white ones are fine
Okay.
as front weapons. It's just
Okay.
okay. Not just one. Just give your front Tetrions.
I am.
Yeah.
Just taking me a moment to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got some Tets up front, so good enough for the moment.
Yeah. So serious.
It's not going to be serious damage, but I only have to do 150,000. As long as we're not doing Hive Onslaught Elite, we should be fine.
By the way, before I forget.
Yes.
You told about an early, ridiculous Sunday morning early,
Yes.
and me regular Sunday morning for the best of the cold or an event, the current clingy thing.
Let me give you the current timeline, because all of this was contingent on my doing it on time yesterday, except the patch was running, so I didn't get it on time. So today, this is going to be at 10:30 a.m. my time. Tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. my time. Sunday morning would be at 2:30 my time, which would be like 8:30 your time, 8:30 or 9:30 your time. So that's not too horrible. And the next one's at 10:30 p.m. that night, so that's no biggie. So maybe if I get my butt out of bed super early between 2:30 and 3 o'clock between Saturday and Sunday, we could do that together if that's a good time for you.
Okay.
I will be kind of like...
I now set my evil alert. Okay.
So let me do this the easy way here.
Yeah. Okay. Alert rings 8:30 my time on Sunday morning.
Let's just make sure I got this.
And then faction is irrelevant, as it will be a private thing. And I just do the carry thing. Ulysses will carry us through the TFO.
Okay. So I have to do it twice. I have to do it on 2 different accounts. So one on one account, one on the other. Okay, I set up my alarm clock here for Sunday at 2:30 a.m. And I was hoping it'd say that is 96 hours from now, but it's not. So I actually have to think. I hate having to think. It's, let's see, 24 would be Saturday, so it's like in 40 hours. But then I can go back to bed, cuddle up, pull the blankets over my head, have the puppies come next to me, and all will be well. But I'll talk to you tomorrow just to confirm that we're set for times. Anyway, who shall I invite, Ed?
Mort.
Mort? Ooh, I haven't seen Mort in a long time.
The green kobold is
Yes! Yay. Alrighty, and let's...
beaming up. See if the ship has collapsed dust or space lice or something like that.
Well, if it has, you got to talk to your people about this. Yeah, they should be taking care of things while you've been gone. All right, I'm queuing us for Hive Onslaught Advanced.
I'm fine.
Okay. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Okay. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Of course, that doesn't mean it's going to happen fast.
Well, it's a minute for everybody to remember, oh, I have been waiting, so just stop reading news and look in the game.
Run back from the coffee machine, yeah. I know how that goes.
Yeah. I made breakfast fast this morning. Grabbed the pizza from yesterday.
A fine breakfast. We wound up going out to lunch yesterday at work, which we don't typically do, but it was a birthday for 2 people. So they just went to a very casual restaurant, but because we all sat and chatted for a while, we were gone for quite a while, and that, of course, messed up my usual schedule of pizza on Thursday, because a little tiny pizza on Thursday is dinner for Thursday, breakfast and lunch for Friday. So I actually have to think today, what am I going to eat? I hate having to think. Oh, I do have some good stuff here.
I control every sheet.
We had a great run on this last night. It was just an incredible amount of fun. Enough firepower to make it fun. Not so much that it, we overpowered everything. Good attention to getting the spheres out of the way. Just fun.
Well, Mod is firing in threat mode, so there should be no trouble for most mates here.
Yeah, no, I think we're doing just fine here. I presume you're getting your dreadnoughts?
Yeah, just while flying along and... cool.
Yep. It's gonna be a good day. Go.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Feedback.
It's counter. Damage. Yeah.
I am eternal. This is
Green
not
Kobold is a
the
tank.
end.
Dum, 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 dum.
The sad thing is, after you've been destroyed, sometimes when you come back, the animation is still in the old cycle. So I'm still pivoting, dying. Poor babies.
Dun, 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 dun.
That was fun. Let's see if I got my damage, though. I got my damage. I got my 5 Borg ships. Yay. That's nice. Good start to the day. Let's see if I got any things here I need to get rid of. A little bit. So this event ends on the 7th. Do you want to bet that winter event starts immediately thereafter?
Maybe even overlapping.
Well, last year it started on the 8th. So my guess would be this ends on the 7th. They do the patch, and we've got the winter event starting immediately thereafter.
Yeah,
That's my guess. Yeah, see, there's this
all
part.
options open.
Yeah, this part of me, Ed, goes, the winter event is coming up, and I like the winter event. Not as much as the summer event, but I like the winter event. So I should quit my job and stay home for a month just to play it. No? Why can't we have the winter event when I've got vacation time and I'm not busy with holidays? Why do I have to work this hard for a game?
I am. Okay. That has been 2 cool eventy thingies.
Apparently have people here. Let us open up those guys. And let's see if anything is going on in the fleet projects that needs people. Nope. Okie dokie, no worries then. So I now have to do 30 Terran ships, and I really want to get all my endeavors done this morning. Hey, Pi! No worries, Pi. No worries. So, Pi, I was technologically on top of things. Sav made a suggestion. I had said that next week when we do stuff and DT's not there, we would put together a team and then people could suggest what we're going to do. And then Sav said, why don't you create a channel point reward? So they have to pay some channel points. So I actually put it together. Yay! So if you want to donate 1,000 points, you can pick the TFO we're going to do. But I think we're going to do one night of just grabbing shuttles and going and doing shuttle missions and shuttle TFOs. It was Sav's idea. I can't take credit for it. But it was a good idea. All right, I'm going to jump over to my other account, Ed, and see what we need there. Yeah. It could be gravity. Could be a Procyon 5.
Be Doomsday. Day of Doom.
I can live with Day of Doom. It's boring, but it's not horrible. But Procyon 5, without the right team and proper equipment, is terrible. And gravity kills again. Oh, well.
Signed with blood and sealed with earwax.
Pi, don't work too hard. Take care. Don't be sick. I worry about you.
Okay. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so we want to stick with Klingons?
Anything you like.
Alrighty. Let's see what I've got on this one. I don't think this is a Klingon recruit. I think it's just one I put together. Yeah, she's not a recruit, as far as I know. I have disruptor damage on the ground, I have Vodwar on the ground, and I have Tholians on the ground. So we could go do Kobali 3. You said you had something with damage on the ground, didn't you?
Yeah. What were on the ground? Yeah. That that would do it. Yes.
That said,
Of
I'm gonna grab Gorny instead because this one will be taking too long. I need to get her some better toys. All right. And Mortigan, or shall I invite somebody else?
Mortigan.
Let's get me a good disruptor here. What? I don't have a good disruptor. That's interesting. Well, I have 2 minutes here. Isn't the Terran Task Force disruptor rather nice?
Usable, of course.
Have you got any other ones that you like?
I would I would tend to just hold on.
Okay.
Is it Gornalicious?
Yes, it's Gornalicious.
Is Gornalicious an engineer?
He is indeed.
One orbital strike or 2 should do. It's just 5,000.
Okie dokie. Does he have orbital strike?
On the other side, there are so few what was tickling in and hands and force that probably rifle is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I would tend to, okay, if you can spare the elite marks and stuff, of course, Terran thing would get immediately. But otherwise, I would just go to the fleet shop and buy a disruptor rifle from the fleet.
Oh,
that would be my approach.
I can afford it. Let's see. There we go.
And
Maybe?
it's a high-density beam rifle. That means secondary motto is stand and aim and aim. Oh, Mob got killed by someone else. Stand and aim and oh gosh, again. Yeah,
Shouldn't make me laugh so hard. All right, let's see what other good toys we've got then. I mean, I've got reputation money. Might as well use it. And Task Force Omega, nope. Nukara, no. New Romulus, no. It's Plasma. Gamma doesn't have anything. Anything in competitive? No, competitive is Tetrions. Ooh, that looks like fun, but not for this one. Fine, let me go jump down to, where the heck am I? I'm there. Let's jump over to Kronos for just a moment. I just want to make sure I don't have stuff sitting in the bank that I can use.
Yep.
I can't believe after all this time that I've been sitting there with this little teeny tiny pew-pew of a disruptor. I mean, look at him. Look at that teeny little disruptor on his back. It's like this big.
Oh,
It's a noisy cricket for a Gorn.
yum.
I mean, think about it. He can't even reach back there and grab that thing. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh, I really don't have anything. Tons of phasers. Sniper rifles. Blah, 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 blah.
I had a strange idea.
Let's see. Could do a rifle. Shouldn't take that long to craft one. But for time, let's look at, just hit the exchange. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi.
Let's see. Oh, a split beam rifle. Lots of split beam rifles. Ooh. But there's a compression pistol with a run side effect, which would be nice for the upcoming winter event. I need 2 birds, 1 stone.
Okay. Know what?
Hmm.
How about manufacturing dual disruptor pistols? So you are kind of yeah.
Oops. Duh. Wrong button. Okay, dual disruptor pistols.
Either something yeah.
Oh, and it's got a run side effect, so woot, woot. Well, this will take a whole 5 minutes here, so while that's cooking, let us go clean out some of the garbage. Obviously, Gorney's been out shopping and wound up with a whole bunch of stuff that needs to get recycled here. Obviously, I've been running a few things on this. Yes, I really want to discard that. It's a tribble. I don't care about tribbles. Oh, well, that's a problem. All right, let's convert those. Well, I have a few Omegas left. I've got some ultimate tech upgrades left. And I've got 13 Phoenixes. So when that gun gets done, I should be able to make some nice toys out of it. Is it worth doing an ultimate upgrade on it?
No.
Didn't think so. So I'll throw an Omega on it and then go from there and see what I've got. But in the meantime, I didn't mean to do that. Good morning, Mr. Dave. So orbital cutting tractor beam isn't disruptor, though. It's kinetic.
And by the way, it is cooldowny to go with engineer's disruptor beam, so not a good combination.
No. Well, I'll wait for that to finish cooking. How much longer do we have here? Oh, 4 seconds.
Meanwhile, we could travel to Kobali.
It's only 4 seconds, Ed.
Okay. Okay.
One of my precious Omegas. Here we go. No, not that one. Wrong upgrade. There we go. We'll leave it at that one. So we wind up with a very rare Mark 14. Decent procs, nothing stunning, but good enough. Should definitely get me my 5,000 disruptor damage on the ground. Let's see, there we go. Okay. DT got his Zephyr, Mr. Dave, and the audio on it's really good. He does say that it gets very moist in there, so the fans aren't as good as he would have liked. So we will see how he feels after wearing it for a couple of days. All right, Ed, let's go off to Kabalistan. What's the shortcut to Delta Quadrant? Is there one?
You always travel a bit in space, but
Oh yeah,
maybe I can help. I guess
no problem.
I'm on my way helping.
Oh, and it's not too bad. If you grab Reunion, it puts you very near the Kobali system.
Dust to Dust puts you directly to the Kobali system.
Which one?
Dust to Dust.
Dust to Dust. Okay. I shall bear that one in mind. I think I've done...
How about...
You got quiet there again.
I'm chewing some pizza. Sorry.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I'm just jealous because I didn't get my pizza.
Okay. Did you get breaking the wall
Yeah,
via
you shared it with me.
Okay, so we walk.
Mm-hmm.
In,
That's the opening mission, right?
yeah. The upper hillside base. First,
Kabali 3, Part 1.
Kabali 3, Part 1. Yes.
Well, before I go any further, you know, it really helps when you put the weapon on. I'm also going to change that. But I got my run proc out of it, so yay. Oh, it's already in.
Weapon not
triggers.
set to. You are not an auto fire person, right?
No,
If I recall correctly.
I'm not an auto fire person. I use it very rarely for specific purposes. Well, it looks like this has already started, so.
Oh yeah. However, I also have with our last breath
Okay.
to share.
Well,
So it will work.
these go relatively quickly. This many people, this is going to go fast no matter what.
Advance. Let them do the unlocking and advance and do the shooting and get your Vatva. As you see, plenty of Vatvas. All for us.
It's a candy store of Fodwar, all for me.
You done your 20 Vatva already?
I'm at 18, 19, 20. And I got my disruptor damage.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. Let them do the hard work.
Remember snakes?
Oh, they only come up one or two at a time at this point.
Yeah. damage done.
I'm thinking this
It's
many
a
people,
late
it should go
day.
faster.
Oh, yeah.
Shall we do Kobali Part 2?
So the lithium extra marks. Sure, we can do.
Sure. I mean, it goes fast.
Yeah, I will share the mission
Okay.
as I picked it, just to be safe.
I have accepted it. With this big team,
Yep.
this should go super quick.
Yeah.
Do I have to pick a reward? I will pick that reward. I suppose I should bring my Borgies or my Targies down just to add to the party.
Uh-huh. And I tweak my little bit.
And since I don't have to worry about damage, now I can have some fun. You said you got your damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Time for charges.
Yeah. Exactly. You read my thoughts, Mom.
Gee, we've been playing this for a few years together, Ed. And
We will not rest until our people are returned.
yeah.
Pay for their actions.
Yada yada.
I will not rest until I dump my boss. I will not. Awesome.
Honk.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll take datas on that one. Let's make sure I've got the accolade up here. I got it. Okay, we're good. Victory! And turn this into General Dumpling.
Thank you enough for all your help. The war will continue, but now we have the upper hand. We're trained, and we're prepared to finish the fight. We have only one. We can't stop.
All right. Well, that takes out my two easy ones for both accounts, and I still have Tholians on the ground, which honestly is no biggie. With this tune, I mean, you just go drop a few things, have a coffee, come back, they're all dead. So we still have 15 minutes. How would you feel about some, let me see what I've got here.
Real random TFOs?
We could do a random TFO. Let me jump back and grab the other tune, though, because he could use a random TFO. She could use a random TFO.
Okay. Meanwhile, I will. Yeah.
And good morning to everybody out there. Let's see, I have
Ringen.
Terran ships in the battle zone, but I could also happily just do a random TFO and go for some fun.
Yeah, and there is a big number to be. Yeah, the hun.
Yep.
I'm on my way to 150 now, and for any random TFO, just let's have some fun.
Okie dokie. Yeah, my random TFO counter is at 27. I have a ways to go. All right, Mort? Or who? Who am I inviting?
It's Catherine.
Gets in. Didn't think it
Yeah.
was Mort. All right.
Catherine has done the ugly thing before we started.
Okay. All right, queuing us for a random. Advanced, okay?
Sure.
Wee woo?
Yep.
All right, let's see what we get.
Yeah. Parents, but not in the battle zone.
Well,
Yeah, adding insult to injury.
Yes. That's okay. We did this yesterday, then we got it last night as a random. So
Yeah.
someone needed Terrans.
Yeah, don't beat me. I'm currently useless is going for Swarm.
All right. Move that one. Okay. Let's see if we can't get the portals this time, though. Come on, portals. Go. One done. Well, that was interesting. Leave me alone. I am trying to kill portals.
Rear shields failing.
Got her 5.
6. Yeah.
You can get cloaked all the way to it. Not much for doing my cloaked kills, but definitely great for doing portals. See, got any more? We got 10. Nice work, Ed.
2 mine, but made really yeah, on track.
Yeah, that worked out really well.
It's really team is good this morning.
Fun to see when it all works together so well.
Yeah.
I can't skip this one.
Okay. When you see DS9 approaching a big Nova-style flare, you know Lita has so few bright moments. So give me a 1.
Let's throw some shade on Tarek Nor here.
Our mates here.
.77%. Let's do a little on that. .61%.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Yeah.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete.
49.
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Oopsie.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Keep on.
46.
Yeah. Just add some more
Of the Terran Empire.
boarding.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yes. Let's take a moment there.
We're taking too much damage.
Where are we at time-wise?
Countermeasures.
Minute 35 to go.
Repairs complete.
Yeah.
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the
44%.
Terran Empire.
Good morning, Lant. How are you doing today? Let's do that while I'm standing here.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
I am well, thank you. It is Friday. Which is, great.
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
I'll be a little greedy here and go shoot something up. Alrighty.
We're reading an energy surge coming.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think 18 boarding parties or so. 17.
Sounds
18.
about right.
Yeah.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
And my plans of leaving early today obviously aren't happening, but c'est la vie. Go.
close to improving my team.
Sweet.
You haven't seen the last of me.
But we have for a little bit, Data. Take some fleet marks. We'll be back, blah, blah, blah. Well, that was fun.
Worked fine.
That worked great. I know I didn't do many stealth kills on that one just because I was busy doing stuff. Where'd I get to?
Yeah.
I got 8. That's not bad. Oh, 7. 7. New math. Still, it's 7 more. So only 23 to do tonight. So, which isn't going to happen because I probably will get to Chicago and just fall asleep. But I think I have to go to work, Ed. In fact, I know I have to go to work. So, for everybody, on behalf of Mom and Ed in the morning, thanks for joining us today. Lant, Mr. Dave, it was so good to see you. Pi, be healthy, don't get sick. Ed, I will talk to you, if nothing else, I will talk to you in 40-some hours when Sunday 2:30 rolls around. But hopefully I'll talk to you before that.
Okay.
All right, everyone, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday morning. Take care. And Ed?
And stay awesome.